And as you guys know, I talked about this about a lot. Fraud is one of the fastest growing crimes in America. Okay, scammers, credit card skimmers, all these people, fastest growing crime. And the reason why is because these criminals are understanding that violent crime, robbery, and drug trafficking, quite frankly, gets you a lot of jail time. But stealing credit card information and scamming doesn't get you as much time. So what ends up happening is a lot of these crooks are moving from drug trafficking into basically credit card trafficking, which is them stealing your identity, stealing your card information, charging things. Man, I can't tell you guys how many times I've had it where I look at my credit card statement and I see like a $10,000 expense for designer, and I'm like, what the fuck? Like, I don't wear nothing fancy. What's going on here? And I'll look, and it's like an expense out in LA somewhere.
Hey, nigga,
I'm like, what the hell?
It wasn't me.
Yeah, I know it wasn't you either. But like, I look, and I'm like, what the hell? So I'll call Amex and I'll say, yo, this wasn't me. And like, oh, no problem. And they get rid of it immediately. But guys, this is the new normal. Like, literally, fraud is one of the fastest ways for crooks to kind of get over on you. So with that happening, I think people need to adapt to and be prepared for the new normal where people steal your identity and they use your cards and charge things. It's happened to me. I can't tell you how many cards I've had to replace. Like every 2 to 3 months, guys, I have to replace my credit cards because it's so goddamn prevalent where people are stealing information. So that is a big perk of using credit cards versus debit cards is the fraud liability, man. Huge, huge.
I'll give you that as well. Even here in Miami, rental yachts, cars. I'm like, wait, hold on. You rented the car for 30 days straight with a credit card? Come to find out, fraud. So it's a real thing if we use ticker information. But what I will say is with the liability fraud, it helps a lot.
Yeah, so, man, it's huge, guys. And in the next 10 years, it's only going to get worse. So, they're marketing it to the normies out there that don't know that's a big deal because most Americans use cash or use debit cards like morons. But yes, guys, using credit cards, another big thing besides the points is the liability, which almost every credit card company is going to have. That zero fraud liability where if your stuff is being used fraudulently, you can absolutely call in and get it fixed.
Actually, if you're smart, guys, if you hear what we're saying here, your career path, cybersecurity could be big because now with all these hacking going on, all this like fraud, cybersecurity is going to be at an all-time high. So yeah, good career path.
Yeah, absolutely.
All right.
So now we're going into the pedal. So I'm glad to see that the Discover It has actually given you guys some perks now. Now you get a rotation of stuff. So the pedal, this card is good, guys. Actually, this was not on the list, but we decided to add it in ourselves.
Yeah, pedal 1, pedal 2.
And this is the pedal 1, pedal 2. You guys know we've talked about this card quite a bit. Very good card. There's different versions of it. So, but this is a very good credit card builder. If I'm not mistaken, is this one a Visa or a MasterCard?
I believe this is Visa. Or am I wrong? Is it Visa?
They're changing it all the time.
Or is this one like brand?
Nah, it's got to be one of the major ones.
Okay,
let's go to the perks real quick while Fresh looks that up. So, again, we're on the website here. There's different versions of it, guys, right? You guys see here there's the pedal 1, the pedal 2.
Yeah, Visa.
And then the pedal 1 Rise. It's a Visa? Okay.
Yeah.
So let's go with the pedal 1 first. So it goes annual membership is what, $50 or zero?
So this is actually Rise. This is like a plus to the 1. So 1 and 0.
I'm going off of 1.
Okay.
So 1 right now, it's a $0 annual membership fee, which is good. And then you got cash back of 2 to
10%.
10%. And then
APR 28% to 33%.
Which by the way, all credit cards are going to have
high
that APR, guys. This is why I tell you guys, pay it off in full every month. You shouldn't be paying the interest. Okay. And then you can obviously increase the limit. And then the pedal 1 Rise annual membership is $59, right?
Yep.
Cashback is 2 to 10%. Variable APR, same exact thing. This one probably gives you more perks. And then the pedal 2 is annual membership, no fees of any kind, 1 to 1.5% cashback. Variable interest rate. So as you guys can see, each card has different benefits. Typically, when there's an annual membership, it means that you get more perks.
Yeah, but these are designed to actually help you build credit on your way up. That's why they have path to credit limit increase. So these are made for you to start at the very beginning and build yourself up. Again, though, secure cards are a thing, but these are even better because you can get benefits.
Yeah,
as well.
So let's go ahead and go to the pedal 1 first, right? Right. So access to credit begins here, right? So to start, rebuild, to last. So with this one, right, you got bill credit without an annual membership fee, right? So an annual membership, guys, very common amongst credit cards, especially good credit cards. They'll charge you a fee basically to hold a card, right? Like Amex, for example, charges you like $600 or $700 to have a fucking platinum, right?
Yeah.
Which might be a little OD depending on how much you use the perks. A lot of these beginner credit cards, I'm a big fan of, zero annual fee, especially for beginner credit cards. I don't think you guys should be paying to hold on to a credit card. You don't really want to be paying annual fees unless the card pays for itself and it makes sense. But in this case, you got the Pedal One, right, where it goes 2 to 10% depending on what kind of card you get or when you get the offer. And then the Pedal One Rise, you get an annual membership fee of $59. I'm assuming the Pedal One Rise has significantly more benefits where they're charging you an annual fee. And then the cash back can also range between 2 to 10%. So if you scroll down, then they give you the different perks. So let's see here. So you can get a cash back near you. Keep going.
I think also with this card too, the app is what helps it because it keeps track of all
you
your
can
spending.
track your credit score.
Yeah.
Which by the way, guys, again, most credit card companies, when you get a credit card with them, they will give you a credit score track app or a credit score tracker,
like Wells Fargo,
within the app. So that will allow you to do it. But yeah, if this is your first credit card, it will allow you to do that. So and then it shows you the different benefits, right? So you got Pedal One Rise. You got the benefits, right? So you can use it as like merchants with the cash back. No foreign fees. That's actually good. So foreign fee, guys, is if you go to let's say you go to Europe, right, and use this credit card, they're not going to charge you a foreign transaction fee, which is very common among a lot of cards.
Yeah.
Okay.
I would argue that most cards are going to charge you.
Yeah, most of them will charge you. Yeah. Yeah, travel cards typically will not, but yeah, that's good that this beginner credit card is not charging you a foreign transaction fee, which is good. And then the Milestone Gold MasterCard. So I guess that's like their premier card here, the highest version of this. Mm-hmm. So you can use it all transactions, and then it has a variable rate of 35%, which that makes sense. But this one does not give cash back. Let's see here.
That seems pretty high though.
Yeah, there's got to be some other perk then if they're not giving you cash back.
Seems like it kind of sucks, bro. Damn.
Might be.
I don't want that shit. Oh man. Yeah. So Pedal One seems to me all the three. Pedal One seems like the best one. Pedal One.
Yeah, for the beginners.
Yeah, if I'm gonna say. By the way, we're not paid by them.
None of these niggas are paying us, chat. We're just giving you guys the
sauce.
We're just telling you guys like these are good beginner credit cards for you guys. Obviously in this case, you get the Pedal One, no annual fee, get it fairly easily. You probably get approved. And this is a card that you use, and you can track your credit score as well.
Hopefully you've been watching our show for 4 years plus, watching these credit card episodes, so you're not here. But if you are, we got you guys.
Oh, look, no credit check required. Wow.
Actually, Bills, go to take over real quick. I have an actual chart of the credit score rating. So this is good because you don't even need a credit check. You just get the card instantly.
That's good.
Yeah,
that's good. So you get it given. That's pretty good.
But typically, you need a good or fair score to get these other big beginner cards. So good and fair is between, I believe, 550 to like 650. But you can check. Here we go.
Someone in the chat said they got a 310. That nigga's cooked.
Yo,
bro, you got 310. You could get the pedal, I think.
Listen,
someone
bro,
said they got a 310.
It happens, man. You can rebuild, brother. It's not the end of the world, but you're kind of cooked. I'm not lie. But yeah, guys, this is the actual chart here from FICO's ranges. And again, this is pretty average, but below 580, bro, you're kind of cooked, bro. I'm not gonna lie. So yeah.
What do you normally owe when your credit score is that low?
Means you didn't pay medical bills, maybe, or credit cards.
Whenever you get that, anytime I've seen someone with a credit score that low, bro, they don't even know half the time.
Yeah.
They got something in collections that they didn't know about. They got an ambulance they forgot about 10 years ago.
Bro, I was so scared about my credit score, bro. I would check it every day on Credit Karma. Every day. FICO, Credit Karma. And if it went down, I'd be like, what the fuck did I do? So I was anal about it. Pause. But I'll tell you this, though. That book, your credit score by Liz Weston was amazing. Because from 0 to 850, they broke it down, how to do it, when to do it. And of course, if you're new to the game, guys, for credit cards, it's tough because you don't know how you work in it. But if you do it correctly, you can make it work.
And let me be clear about this, by the way. Guys, all these credit cards that we're about to show y'all are kind of trash. I'm not gonna be like, I'm not even gonna lie to you guys.
Yeah.
These niggas aren't paying us, so we can tell you guys the fucking truth. A lot of these credit cards, these beginner credit cards, are fucking garbage. But here's the thing. A lot of you niggas got garbage credit scores, so we got to give you guys cards that you guys can actually get because you niggas are idiots with your credit, right? Look, I got to give you a stern talking to a little bit. The reason why we have to show you guys these cards that, quite frankly, I would never be fucking caught dead with in my wallet is because a lot of y'all niggas got sorry-ass credit scores, so or no credit, so we have to give you guys credit cards that you can qualify for, that you can get so that you can build your credit up. This pedal shit, I ain't gonna lie, garbage. But for someone that has no credit score, bro, You need this. You need to start somewhere.
I'll give you one leeway.
Like the Pedal One, for example, you don't even got to do a credit check. Or you don't even got to do a check. That's crazy.
Scam Central.
Yo, that's crazy.
But I will say this, though. If you were in an accident and you need ambulance or fire service and you didn't know, you needed to pay, you got a bill, and then they put it in delinquency, then you can't cut because at that point you lose your...
Yeah, but niggas will know what their credits... But these niggas don't even check 9 out of 10
True,
times.
true.
Like, you will see your low credit score, be like, why is this? And then if you go through it, it'll tell you something is in collections. You could call them, and they'll tell you, oh, yeah, we got it from a hospital.
Yeah.
So, like, yeah, a lot of times people don't know, but not only do they not know, they don't even check.